you mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. We got to step it up. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
All go special. All go special.
Lucky. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Mike's by 4.
Let's go.
Sponge. 14. 14.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And finding the tight end, Wilson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Single receiver.
Got it.
Single receiver.
1st and 10 at the 45.
54.
On 1st down, Wilson. This complete to Lockett. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Here than the one Tyler Lockett made in the back left corner of the end zone in the Thursday night win over the Rams in Week 5. My goodness, that was incredible. In fact, the advanced metrics called it the most improbable catch in the NFL in the last 2 years. And if for some reason you missed it, look it up. Pretty impressive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Check 31.
18.
Check 13. Jim. Fresno. Check.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Watch the slash.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. They're able to locate Wilson. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I got one. Big edge. Watch that. Check your height read. Check 37. Check. Watch. 12. Safety's creeping.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get up.
12.
Let's get up.
12 left.
Mike 5-4. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Now Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Garoppolo looks to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
Here we go.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Check.
Block.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Check down to Breida. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the 1st down yardage before he's brought down. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Wide, get wide. Check three. Slam.
Stick. Hot.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as well. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Stick.
I got you. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
21.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's going to float, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 35 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
He's going to fire this thing. It got his man complete. They give him a gain of 37.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, you got tight.
Penny looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some.
Go, 14.
Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Check. 14, run it. There.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
54.
Alert.
Check. Watch 54.
Let's go, 14.
Check 9. Shim.
Alert.
Watch the shim.
Alert.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Mark that.
Let him know. 56 to Mike, boy. Check 56.
Hey, 0.
Bandit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's caught, Rocket. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 31, Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
Check, cross. Hey, gun. Rush in. Switch it.
On first down, here's Breida, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up 2nd down.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Hey, dude.
Garoppolo now. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Hey, switch gears. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Hey, low alert. Check.
Hatchet. He's
got it.
He's checking. Crash. Check safety. Check nickel. Switch.
Left pass.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
That's the way.
Go.
Check my 33.
Mike, check 33.
Throwing on second down. Wilson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Check back 33. You don't want none. Pick up the ball. Watch the safety creep. Safe.
Come on, Dad.
Flare.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 49ers' 9-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll come out in the pistol. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Check.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a third and goal here.
Showing it.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. One pass.
Tighten up, Tom.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Henry. Check Mike 33. Let's go one more. Mike, check 33.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot to hold it a second. I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
The end result, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Check three.
Hey, gun.
Hey, watch it.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a second and long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. Third down here. Well, they took a shot there and tried to get it downfield, fourth quarter tie game.
Tried to get it in one chunk, didn't they? Wanted to get into field goal range, as you noted, but good reactions back deep, forcing the incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35.
Hey, John. 55.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, alert.
On first down, Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. To throw again on second down. Wilson flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting that field, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Alert.
33.
Wilson to throw. Short throw to Disley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
You can't block me.
Throwing now is Wilson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got